Welcome back to Creepy Tale, where, if I'm understanding this correctly now, which I'm probably not, the correct way to beat it is to do it wrong first, and do it as wrong as possible. So, I don't think I was explaining myself last time, but basically, this cycles through each dial. Each time you pull the lever, it's moving a different dial. You'll see as it lights up. The problem is not all the needles start in the same place. I mean, they are now, but they don't start in the same place and they need to go in different directions. So in this case, we're okay because I believe the leftmost always needed to go to the right. All of the others needed to go to the left. And now the needles are all to the right, so we can adjust them all into the green zones on the left. So Alright. Alright, so as soon as it turns red, I just have to, like, let go of it. Because I don't really... there's no indication of what triggers it to go red. Like something's gone wrong, right? Because it's not like hitting a certain point in the dial is like going too far. It's just random. It seems to be completely random when it triggers, like... Yeah, see, now I can push that one into the green, but I couldn't before because it kept hitting, you know, the red after too long. So, as far as I can tell, there's no rhyme or reason to this. The only rhyme or reason is that they need there to be a fail state. Oops, that was not the one I thought I had. Okay, you have to hold it a certain amount of time, because if I just tap it, apparently it touches none of them. Oh my god. See, this is the problem. One of many. I love that it goes into a fail state and then says that I did it right. That's perfect. Love that. Was whatever that red thing was the only thing keeping the monster from coming back to life or waking up or whatever? I don't understand what happened at all there. Would that have gone differently if I had done this in a different order? You know, it says like I can't interact with this anymore, but there's clearly a dial lock there with... I don't know. Alright, what's going on here?
It doesn't work. Better find a source of energy.
Huh? I don't even know what's supposed to be happening. I don't know why I would intuit that I need to find a source of energy. Also, what do you mean a source of energy? How do I even... Like, I don't think I can leave anymore. There aren't that many things to interact with. There's only these three.
It doesn't work.
It's actively interrupting me. Like, I can't do anything while he's talking. So... Have I dead-ended myself here? There looks like there should be something to go in here, but, I can't leave. Please don't tell me that... Oh, you've got to be kidding me. The lock is a prompt to destroy it. Okay. Why would I ever... Okay, so what I was supposed to intuit from that, which was not clear because there was no animation or anything, I thought when I turned... So, the sequence of events is I turned all the dials to the right places, right? And then we got to look outside, and we saw the thing go back in the hatch, but then what we were much more focused on was the giant that just killed the guy, right? That was the majority of the time and visual spent outdoors. So we were mostly focused on that. What I didn't register, and I'm not going to say it was completely unclear, but was not the focus, and there were no additional animations, like, I don't know, you could have had like this tube rattling. What we were supposed to see was that the thing from outside came back inside and went into that hatch, and that's where the light came from. I thought it turned on with the other red light there, and because we went outside as soon as I pulled the lever, the red light went on, we came back inside, there's another red light. I didn't register that they were two separate things. So either it like needs to be a different color, add a different animation, some indicator that there is a new thing to interact with there, rather than yet again being a just slam all the things together because you have no other options. Wait until you find something that works. Not that makes sense. Definitely doesn't make sense. Also, why would I assume the thing outside was a power source? That's insane. That's what is it, going outside for some fresh air? Whatever. Now I have to get some understanding out of whatever this is, which is nothing. Like, there is no doubt in my mind that this is complete nonsense, and I'm just gonna have to... There's no way for me to intuit the answer here. I'm just gonna have to work my way through it. So we had an R and an F. And a bunch of two-letter things. The dials are the same on both sides. These buttons do nothing, even when lit. But when you start flicking switches, okay, so what do we got the same problem as before. What level do I have to get it to? Is it always one per... Well, I don't even know how you get it to GD, since is that 2? Is that what that... Okay. So this is... Okay, let's figure out what the answers are here. We've got 1, 3, 0? Or maybe it's a negative. Huh? Don't tell me we're doing incrementals. Because if this is not enough to move the dial on its own... Oh my god. You've got to be kidding me. So is this like this is 1.5, and this is half, and this is 1? Guess I'm taking notes again, because this isn't a real puzzle. Open myself a new document. 1.5, 1, 3.5, 0.5. All right. $1.5. Two. 2.5. $1.5. Unless I'm getting this totally wrong, but nothing about this is intuitive, so I take no responsibility for that. And that's just 2. Okay, so now we've got our numbers. So what do we have to get it to? What happens if we flick them all on? Okay. Cool. That's what we needed, right? I honestly don't know. Is this another light here? Oh, I can't even point at it. Is that a light that's supposed to be to tell me when it's right? So I guess I could turn them all on and then remove them in order. Is there any... Is there something somewhere that would tell me what the word I'm looking for is? Am I supposed to spell something, or are these completely arbitrary values? G-N-O-M and they're not the same as second letter. They're a mix. So it could be O-R. N-R-O-R. And the other side being F could be NF and MF. Assuming that these letters mean anything at all, which I have no reason to believe they do. Oh, wait a minute. This is N. Really? So why all the extra dials then? Also, this is a button, so what does the button even do? Okay, so it's N and R, so we need to add up to, what, 5? So, number 6. So what happens? I hit the button? So that's its way of not giving me the answer preemptively, huh? So is the puzzle here nothing other than figure out what esoteric thing it's actually trying to show you? So this one should be MF, which is 11, I think. So let's see. Yeah, so the whole puzzle there was just figure out the completely obscured thing. Not an actual puzzle. Not a puzzle. I refuse to call that a puzzle. That was terrible. Well, this is a death trap that I don't want to be in anymore. Good lord.